I urge you, brothers and sisters, that in view of God's mercy, that we continue to strive forward in our lives and allow ourselves to take a deep breath, find homeostasis, and center ourselves peacefully within our lives. It is extremely hard to not rage or snap or get upset or angry with ourselves in this world. And I'm but a voice, but I'm going to try to echo that voice into the thousands of masses. I don't typically do this either way, but I'm very well educated in the mind, and I spent so much time thinking deeply about so many different things. So I just find that that would be honestly where I would start with any of this, which would credify me or give me any legitimacy in the fact of the matter of even speaking upon such topics in the first place, because I have this much respect for that. And in all due diligence, yet I've still allowed myself to see myself as someone who still feels pretty good about themselves when someone who has like 8 years supervising and being in college and stuff with a doctorate degree tells me that I'm smart. And I'm amazed because now I do know that about myself. But what I want to tell you now, right now, is that my voice has never been quite honestly heard in my life. And I'm so glad to be able to be someone who is young, because that means that I have the experience of the lifetime, the ability to be the voice of a youthful generation, and to be the one who leads us instead of destroys us or capsizes us, and for us to gather about one another and embrace one another in love and beckoning warmth into one another's lives. So, might I add the fact that there are thousands and thousands of constellations and stars in this universe, and every single one of them are significant to each and every single one of us, because every single one of us can look up at that same night sky. And for that reason, there are millions of beautiful tiny flowers all over this world, and there are tiny ecosystems living everywhere. And you need to take time to take a deep breath and enjoy Mother Nature, man. You need to take the time to lay down on a grassy knoll field and look up at the stars in the sky and take in the clouds and wonder what kind of shape it's forming. And you need to stop and you need to listen and you need to look up at the leaves, man. And you need to just take it in, embrace the sunlight beaming through the veins that pop from the leaves. Like, this is the most beautiful thoughts, and this is how my days are spent. These thoughts are trapped inside of my mind, and I want to share them straight to you. And I want you to comprehend that this isn't to edify me or anybody. It's just beautiful. It's beauty. And you know what? Take the time to do that stuff, okay? Because we don't have much. We don't know how long our time is on this planet. And I guarantee you it is fleeting and temporary. But don't take the time to enjoy it and embrace it the way that we have all stuck ourselves within and our nose is getting all caught up in. No. Embrace it the correct way, like the ways that I've just explained and, identified with you. Um, so these are all thoughts within themselves, but I want you to notice that I can go right now without a script because I've spent years doing public talking and being around other people, so I'm completely entirely comfortable with myself. And realistically speaking, this is just my mind, and I wanted to share this noggin with you because I feel like this may very well help you someday. And brother, I encourage you to pick yourself up off of yourself if that's how you feel, because I want you guys to all know that, dang it, I feel like you can accomplish things. And if someone turned to me and said, I feel like you can accomplish all things, just like earlier today, when I was on my way back home just now, someone said to me, I feel like you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Now, isn't that a beautiful thing to say? And you got to take those moments where people say beautiful things to you, and you have to actually sincerely digest that, and you need to recognize that and be like, damn, you absolutely can. And you need to educate yourself about all the different paths that your life can go down and all the different skill traits on your skill tree, for example, or something like that. But yeah, man, life is amazing, okay? So don your shield and your sword and speak truth and speak life. Amen. Thank you.